Hi, my name is Deb Cheek, and I'm from Danville, Indiana.
Keep talking.
Hi, my name is Deb Cheek. I'm from Danville, Indiana. My love of guns started when I was young. I was raised in the country with 5 brothers. Hunting and trapping was all we did. I've been kicked back to the pack, but yet I could outshoot everybody. Imagine that. The love for guns started when I was young, when my Uncle Doc was home from the Vietnam War. He carried a 1911. He had time to show me how to take it apart and put it back together and work with me. And before you knew it, I could do it under a minute, which was what the military expected. From there, well, I've got 5 brothers and I live in the woods. And my dad's Native American, so hunting was almost mandatory in my family. Ever since then, I've just been really fascinated with guns. And it continued on to the rest of my life. I opened up my first gun business when I was 20. And today it is still open and it's very successful. And when my son Jeremy graduated from high school, I figured it was time for Mommy to do some blooming. And I just happened to see on TV a Steel Challenge match. I couldn't believe how fast them guys could shoot. Ever since then, I've been just ed up with the sport. From there, I went to Jerry Bernhardt School up in Michigan for 5 days, and it really gave me the strong foundation of shooting. And I've been to a lot of training. I'm NRA certified. And what I do is a sport called 3-gun competition, which consists of a rifle, shotgun, and pistol. I've got an AR-15 DPMS, a DPMS AR-15, which is like the Cadillac of the ARs. I shoot an SVI and a 38 Super, and I got a Remington 1100. What 3-gun competition consists of is a multi-gun stage. You go to a match, you may have 8 to 12 stages. Each stage is different, but each stage will have 1, 2, or 3 guns included in it. So we have to master all 3 guns, not just the rifle, shotgun, or pistol, but all 3 guns. Open class is anything goes. I can put any bells and whistles I want on my gun. I've got a Seymour on the side for up close. I got a Trijicana ACOG for long distance. I got a JP brake, and I have tuned up my loads. What was that? I feel like I'm in a commercial now. I'm selling ammo! With my sport, it's you're running and gunning. You may have to run a quarter of a mile. You may have to shoot off of a building. You have to be accurate running. You have to be able to shoot offhand. You have to be able to shoot around things, shoot on one leg, on swinging bridges, swinging from ropes, whatever they throw our way. What I like about it is the rush, the adrenaline rush. The buzzer goes off and you know what you got to do. And you're not done till you get to the end. A lot of times you got your pistol on you, your rifle's on your back, you're shooting your shotgun. You drop your shotgun, you got to do your pistol. We start in vehicles, different terrains. Sometimes you're running and gunning and you've got a rifle on your back and you're shooting a pistol. Sometimes your pistol and rifles are staged downrange. We tape flashlights on our guns because we shoot a lot in the dark. There's times we have to carry a knife so we can stab a target, get 10 extra points. We shoot under cars, over cars, in cars, on top cars. We shoot in the desert where there's scorpions and tarantulas. We shoot moving targets, we shoot flying targets, we shoot disappearing targets, and a lot of the outlaw matches are like Fort Benning. You get to do a lot of crazy stuff. I got to shoot a lot of fully automatic weapons. I've shot a Barrett 50 in Kentucky. I got to throw a hand grenade inseminator. I mean, it won't blow you up, but it will take your bottom 2 fingers off. I don't know if that was cool or not. Probably one of my most special moments is when I got picked to be on the DPMS Panther Arms team. It's a highly prestiged team that consists of some world-class shooters. Who'd ever believe that I'd get picked, but I did. And I'm the first girl that's ever been picked for the team. I've been with the team now going on 7 years. Well, when I'm not shooting, I like to golf. It's kind of like shooting. It's all about yardage. It's almost like having 14 guns in your golf bag. We got different heights, different yardage. It's kind of like shooting. It's a good sport. It is. I figure I would do a lot more of it when I get older and I'm not able to run and gun like I do now. I also like to garden. I play a lot of racquetball. In a lot of my spare time, I do a lot of teaching at the ranges. I am so big into furthering the education of our young. I work a lot with the 4-H fair groups, the Boy Scouts, It's just a passion of mine. Gun safety is the first thing you should learn. When seconds matter, minutes are awesome. If you can improvise, adapt, and overcome any situation you're thrown at, then it's a good day. And I say that's pretty competitive. No, I'm not all about this acting stuff, you know. I'm from Danville, Indiana, and I live in the country. I've been raised with 5 boys, but I've been kicked back to the pack to where I'm at the top now. Well, I'm determined, I'm energetic, I'm in shape. I can shoot any kind of gun you throw towards me. If you look at my gun footage, that should tell it all to you. I can guarantee you I have handled more guns and shot more weapons than any female in the world. I've been in the gun business since I was 20. I've shot all kinds of guns, and I like a challenge. In my 10-year shooting career, I hold 2 world titles and 2 national titles. I would love the opportunity to meet your challenge. I think you should pick me.